Hello there. I'm going to be running a quick IR versus SA test on Lord Phineas. The base concept is just going to be running an M4 on Guild Boss 1 with one and the other with minimal external interference. The set differences are fairly minimal, so they should not account for too much damage difference. We're going to start with Infernal Roar. We're mainly just going to be placing Phineas, Hollow, and... Actually, you know what? No, we're going to be placing Phineas, Elowin, and Karn, and that should theoretically keep us alive the whole time. And at the same time, give a nice, consistent damage boost throughout. Alright, we're going to go with Phineas, Karn, Elowin, and he has a damage boost. Rock ultimates on auto, and let's go. And I am kind of curious, just because there's that... I wonder if the difference for that burst and the Treacherous Blade, I forgot the damn name of that thing, but his passive RNG proc will actually account for a reasonable difference. He also... I probably should have checked which artifact he was running. I don't think he has that much of a damage boost. Probably should have read his skills again before actually going into this video, but I'll do that as an interlude between the two, or as a conclusion. I'll figure that out later. But in any case, that does seem to be somewhat low damage. Granted, he has no skills for now, but still. I am very curious to see how he ends up panning out with a full team of Infernals, but we'll see that right after, really. Because I will be doing just a GB run with him in a real team to see how that pans out. But first we gotta get through this. Guess I was probably kind of expecting more with the base stats he has. Alright. So, on Infernal Roar set, he's at roughly 33 million. And let's just double check what his artifact and skills are at here. Nothing is skilled up at all. Alright, great. And he's using a realm tier. Probably should have skilled him up. Alright, that's okay. Now that I have one test done with no skills, we're just gonna keep on going with no skills. Alright. Phineas again. Carnelian. Elowin, he has the Invig buff. We're gonna fast forward and auto. And see where we end up here. I do see some pretty big hits going out every once in a while. That was a 1,000,008, 1,000,004. Yeah, and considering he's not even skilled here, that's pretty respectable damage. And considering we have like 2 minutes and 20 left, I'm pretty sure that the conclusion is going to be that he's significantly better with SA, but yeah, it's definitely looking like it. That makes sense, since I think 1 in 4 of his hits are 180% damage, and they don't count with Infernal Roar. And then his big burst of, what is it, 600, 800% damage? That also does not count with Infernal Roar, but will be boosted by SA. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure he already broke the... He already broke in front of the damage that we would be doing with Infernal Roar. And that is with a Realm Tier, so... That already gets, I want to say, an advantage to Infernal Roar, just because of how the damage calc works, but... Yeah, we're at almost 10 million more. Just a good 30% increase. Alright. I guess that really mostly wraps up this testing. Oh my god. What I will say is... Alright, there is possibly some RNG in this, just because of the Blade of Treachery. But I think he will probably end up doing a disgusting amount of... Yeah, it's only increased attack, so it doesn't even boost Infernal Roar. That's just crit damage, so it doesn't help Infernal Roar either in terms of... I mean, it helps both, but it doesn't help Infernal Roar more, contrary to a damage increase. And that's a plus 200% burst damage. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and dust him for the future videos here. I'm due with him. But the conclusion of this is Soulbound Arcana outperforms Infernal Roar significantly. So definitely run him in that if you're planning on running him at all. And yeah, cheers. You have a nice one.